Alright, check this out. The International Space Center is a multinational collaborative project by the leading nations of the world for the purposes of scientific research. The International Space Center, or ISS, has been orbiting the Earth since November of 1998. In 2016, the ISS were able to provide us with images of one of the largest wonders on Earth, the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon just as spectacular of a view from space as it is in person. In this video, I'm going to share with you why you should consider planning a vacation to the Grand Canyon. Stay tuned. Hello YouTube, my name is Jeff and welcome to the Road March Project. Thank you for joining me today. Alright, look at this. The first time I personally laid eyes on the Grand Canyon from an airplane. It was in an airplane. It was a flight from Vegas to Denver, Colorado. I was in awe of the sheer scale of the park and I knew it would be as spectacular in person. The Grand Canyon is located in the state of Arizona. The vast Grand Canyon runs 278 miles of the Colorado River, with the canyon walls a staggering 2,000 feet to 8,000 feet, according to scientists. The Grand Canyon is 17 million years old. I would love for all of you to stand on the south rim of Mather's Point and take in a spectacular view of the Grand Canyon. I've been to the Grand Canyon twice and I would like to go there and take a picture of the snow-covered canyon. It lies in the northern part of the state, about 77 miles from Flagstaff, Arizona, about 3.5 to 4 hours from Phoenix, about 4 hours from Las Vegas, Nevada. The road march is part of the experience. Beautiful scenery on the way to the park, and you'll be excited with anticipation. When arriving at the park, admission fees vary. I direct you to the website, which is here, and find out which entry fees apply to you. There's also a helicopter ride from Las Vegas to the Grand Canyon. There's a classic locomotive ride to the park, and there's the Grand Canyon Skywalk. Okay, now for the wildlife. Let me just give you a rundown of the animals. Bighorn sheep, condors, gray foxes, coyotes, Grand Canyon elks, bald eagles, beavers, squirrels, and many other varieties of animals are in the surrounding area. Now, like myself, you're probably worried about the wildlife and how dangerous they can be. Alright, the National Park Service has signs throughout the park for you and your family's safety. Generally, the wildlife is usually harmless. They're harmless unless you try to pet them or you mess with them, so leave them alone. Now with that said, the wildlife is part of the experience. Now I would advise you and your family to take pictures of the animals at a safe distance, of course. I've seen several animals myself, like the Grand Canyon elk. Yes. Seen the Grand Canyon. I've seen one when I was driving in, and I've seen one near my car when I went back to my car. There was one parked there. I mean, one outside right by my car. And, it was just chilling by itself. Wasn't doing anything. Just, eating some berries. I've also seen, the first time I went back in 2013, I've seen a fox. I was walking down the trail, and I seen a fox with a squirrel in his mouth. And I wasn't alarmed at all. I just took a picture. I pulled out my camera and took a picture. All was well. It was a great experience. The animals, they are like part of the scenery. So if you go there, don't be alarmed. Just take a picture of them. Don't pet them. Just keep a safe distance from them. Now for the different species of trees and plants throughout the park. Douglas fir, ponderosa pine, Utah juniper, Indian pine, fir bush, big sage bush, Mediterranean sage, and numerous other trees and plants blanket the park. I myself was surprised of the amount of Douglas fir that was at the park when I first got there. I thought it was going to be like a desert, that's what I saw from the pictures. Now riding up there, it's like going through a thick, thick pine trees, like Douglas fir pine trees. It's something you see in the northern states. I thought it'd be more like a desert going there, but I was surprised. There's a lot of Douglas trees there, Douglas pine firs there. The air quality. One thing I love about the high elevation parks and mountains is the fresh air. The fresh, clean, crisp air. My first time experiencing Grand Canyon, I was in awe of the fresh air and the cooler temperatures because I went in June. I'm particularly going to focus on the ozone, breathability, and visibility of the air quality. As I previously stated, the air is fresh and crisp. The visibility is amazing. You all are going to look at the horizon and see for miles and miles. I'm going to leave a link in the description and give you guys a comprehensive breakdown of the air quality of the Grand Canyon. Now the hiking trails. There are some beautiful scenic hiking trails throughout the Grand Canyon. You and your family will love it. The most familiar trails are the ones along the north and south rim. Please wear comfortable shoes and hiking boots. Trust me. My dogs were killing me when I was there back in May. I walked down the trail. I didn't even realize it. I was just taking in the air and the scenery and everything. And I kept walking. I got like 2 miles down the trail. All of a sudden, my feet were killing me. Don't do it. Wear some comfortable shoes. Trust me. Please, like I said here, please wear comfortable shoes or hiking boots when you're making a trek along the easy trails along the rim. Even the easy trail, that's the one I was on. Now the trails going inside the canyon that leads to the Colorado River are strenuous. There were 250 rescues for hikers every year. Well, there are 250 rescues for hikers every year. I mean, they average 250 rescues for hikers every year. It would be more or less. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a serious stat. It is important to follow all safety regulations while attempting these hikes. Also, the trails along the rim are made for bicyclists as well. I want each and every one of you within the sound of my voice to have a safe and pleasant experience at the Grand Canyon. Rafting and camping are for those of you who like to stay at the Grand Canyon for an extended amount of time. I would like to go camping there myself one day. I'm not interested in the white water rafting. I'll leave that to you adrenaline junkies out there. The Grand Canyon was the very first national park I visited. It's beautiful, spectacular, breathtaking, and it's the nickname of the state of Arizona. It got me into exploring other national parks. Any of you that had never had the pleasure of visiting a national park, the iconic Grand Canyon might be a great option for a first-time national park goer. Are you planning on visiting the Grand Canyon? Have you been to the Grand Canyon? Comment below. I would like to hear your answers. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm also going to do a video on each of the other 4 of my 5 national parks coming up soon. So stay tuned. And until next time, have a great day. Thank you for joining. Goodbye.